Hold on. Trout in the ass? What a name. Talk to Will. Hello, Will.
Ah, look what we have here, Will. This looks like someone who needs a job.
What?
Goodness, Anne, I think you're right. This one's clearly never worked an honest day in their life, and it's about time someone changed that.
But I don't need a...
Well, let's not waste any more time. Stranger, are you ready for your interview?
Start the Pandamonium quest. Yeah. I guess so.
Let's get you started with a nice, easy question. What is your name?
Womprars?
Pleased to meet you, Womprars. I'm Anne, and this is Will.
Next question. Do you have any experience captaining a ship?
Not really.
Oh.
Well, it's important we not be too picky. It's a competitive market after all.
Okay, final question. You agreed to waive all rights to pursue legal action against your new employee in the event of an injury or horrific death.
Is that likely to happen?
Not at all.
I'm not sure if I...
Excellent. Well then, Womprars, I'm pleased to say that we have the result of your interview. You bring some impressive stuff to the table. We'd love to offer you the role.
Congratulations.
Thanks? Only you didn't actually mention what the role was?
Ah, how forgetful of us. Given that you've already accepted, how about we discuss the details of our ship?
But I didn't accept anything.
Just let us know when you're ready, and we'll hop aboard.
I guess I'm ready.
Then let us away. Lovely. Open the sea.
It's not really that open. We haven't left port yet.
Well, good news, Womprars, because that's where you come in. You're our new helm.
Helm?
It means you're in charge of the ship's helm. In other words, you're responsible for steering the ship.
It's more of a boat, really.
Well, we all have to start somewhere.
Right, so if I'm manning the helm, what will you two be doing?
Well, it's simple, isn't it? We're in charge!
Have you ever actually done this before?
Many times.
Just never on our own ship before. This is an exciting first day for... Well, we haven't actually named our business yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with a good name soon.
And what does this business do?
We salvage shipwrecks, of course.
Of course, alright then. I don't remember doing it, but apparently I committed to this. Where's our first wreck?
We've got a good one to get us started. Last time we were on the Pandamonium, we purchased a map that should lead us to an old pirate wreck.
The Pandamonium?
Have you never been? It's a great place for a drink. We'll have to take you there.
But first, let's collect some salvage. According to the map, the wreck is just east of the Karamja shipyard, so south of here.
Over to you, Womprars. Take the helm when ready.
When on the boat, the helm can be used to enter navigation mode. To use the helm, you just need to click it. Alright.
You need to head south.
To set your heading, simply click in the direction you wish to travel. Oh man. Oh my gosh, we're sailing. We're doing it. Oh my god, we're sailing. When sailing, you can stop your boat by right-clicking on the sails. Nah, dude, we don't stop. You can also control your boat from within the sailing side panels. Unset sails. Alright. Lower speed. Raise speed. Yeah, there's a lot of boats, man. Oh my gosh, we're doing it. Attack the turn. Attack the turn. The level 22 turn. Die turn. I cannot kill the turn, unfortunately. We're racing. We're racing. Oh my gosh. Get wrecked. You reverse a 1. You freaking loser.
Womprars, the sails need trimming. To trim your sails, you need to click on them.
Trim sails.
Nicely done.
Which way?
You need to go southeast. This way.
When sailing, you'd stop your boat by right-clicking on the sails. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. That ain't me, dude. Oh, never mind. It is me.
Right. Now that we're here, I think it's time to do some salvaging.
When you're ready, Womprars, just lower the salvaging hook and let's see what we can find.
Hang on, why am I lowering the hook? I thought the helm was my responsibility.
Yes, the helm and the hook.
Of course, I'll just do anything while you two reap the rewards. Sounds about right.
Don't get too grumpy with us now, bros. This isn't about the rewards, it's about the experience.
That's right. Think of what you'll learn today.
Oh, sure.
Probably soon. Can you keep an eye on it? Because making a video. When the mozzarella, just look at it. You can use salvaging hook to gather an old cup and a mysterious medallion.
Well,
what do you make of these? You show Will what you found?
the medallion. And we found it.
You were looking for this?
That's right. And now that we found it, I'm afraid we really don't need you anymore.
What?
Sorry, Walbers. If it's any consolation, you did a great job. Unfortunately, we just have to let you go.
Ugh. They pushed me overboard. That's quite rude. Excuse me. Ugh. Where am I? Yo ho ho and a jolly Roger to you, me hearty. I can see from the fact that you've totally drenched him head to the toe that you are a fellow scallywag sailor. The name's Steve Beanie. Pleased to meet ya. I think I must be having some sort of fever dream. Think I'm dead? Ha! Far from it, matey. Though the fever dream I can't comment on. They're rather common around here, but I assure you that it's well nigh, certainly, like, even most likely, not the rum doing it. Oh, okay. You said words there, but I don't think they actually formed a sentence. Ah! Me wee hearty. You seem to be having quite the crisis. Thankfully, you've rigged the starboard and docked yourself at the right port. Welcome to the Pandamonium. Pandemonium? Aye, to be sure. This here is the finest establishment in all the seas. Sit back, have a drink, let the good times in the rum flow. If this is the Pandemonium, do you know of a pair of salvagers called Will and Anne? Avast ye! You name a pair of pitchin', lootin', plunderin' sea dogs. I changed my voice, my bad. I see. So you do know them. They claim to have purchased a map here, but I'm guessing they weren't being totally honest about that. Purchased? Purchased? You're pulling my leg, you scallywag. Those scurvy dogs came here and broke the one rule of the Pandemonium. That map was pilfered, stolen. Well, I had quite the fun run-in with them myself. They had me help them salvage an old shipwreck before throwing me overboard. Arr, you poor scallywag. Thank you. It was a map they stole that led them to the wreck. What do you know about it? Not a lot, I'm afraid. You should hoist your sails and go speak to Ribs instead. It was his map they looted. He's the old dog over in the corner, avast. The old dog in the corner. Ribs!
Ahoy, young whippersnapper. Have you come to hear a tale from old Ribs?
Kind of, I guess. I was hoping you could tell me about Will and Anne along with the map they stole.
A dark day. A very dark day. Those young fools know not what they wrought upon themselves.
That being...
A curse! A curse most foul. That map marked the resting place of the Crimson Kraken. She was a deadly vessel explained by none other than Barnacle Barnaby himself.
Barnacle Barnaby? Who's that then?
You have not heard the tale of Barnacle Barnaby. You have not heard of the scourge of the unquiet ocean.
No. Tell me about him?
He was a cruel and vicious pirate. orchestrator of the Driftwood Massacre and the unleasher of the Plague of Black Mists. He believed himself untouchable, but his arrogance was his undoing. Despite the warnings of many, Barnacle Barnaby attempted to plunder the Skull Hoard, but his only reward was a deadly curse. It destroyed the Crimson Kraken, condemning all on board to a watery grave.
And you hit a map leading to the wreck of the Kraken?
I purchased a map from Ulrich the Unfortunate, the sole survivor of the Kraken, but I had no intention of using it. I knew that no good would come from ever seeking the Kraken.
Then why not destroy the map?
And risk the wrath of Barnaby's ghost? No. Better the map be locked away so that neither it nor the curse could harm anyone else.
I'm not sure I quite follow your reasoning for keeping it, but I guess it doesn't matter now. I'm afraid Will and Anne found and looted the Kraken.
I feared as much, though part of me still hoped it would not come to be. Tell me, did they find Barnaby's medallion?
They did. It's actually the only thing they were interested in.
Then the foul curse is now free once more. They must be stopped.
Well, I do have my own personal reasons for wanting Will and Anne dealt with. Maybe I could try and find them.
You are a brave soul indeed, but that is just what is needed at a time like this. You should talk to Steve. He already put out a bounty for Will and Anne after the theft. He might have heard something about where they could have gone.
I guess I'm gonna go look for Steve. Hello Henderson. You have cool things? He has some fishing stuff. Steve? Oh, it's Squawkin' Steve. Squawkin' Steve Beanie. Wait. Yar, what'll it be? About Will and Anne. Those plundering sea dogs! Did you speak to Ribs about them? I did. It seems to think they might have unleashed some sort of curse. Ah, the Curse of Barnacle Barnaby. It's one of Rib's favorite tales, just a myth of course, but the old dog does love his stories. Well, myths aside, Ribs mentioned you'd put a bounty out for Will and Anne. I'd be quite keen to track them down myself. Yo-ho-ho, a mighty good decision. It's a generous bounty indeed. You don't go breaking the one rule of the Pandamonium and expect to get away with it. What exactly is this one rule you keep mentioning? Avast! The mainland kingdoms have no authority here. Their laws do not apply. Instead, we just have one of our own rules that keeps Pandemonium afloat. Never disrespect your fellow patron. We don't care who you are. Indeed, pirates and customs officers can enjoy a drink here side by side, savvy? So, anyone is welcome here as long as they don't commit an offense against any of the other patrons. Yar, you've got it. I see. So back to Will and Anne. Do you have any idea where they might have gone? Shiver me timbers, I'm afraid not. Old Grog said he might try and track them down. Perhaps he has an idea where to find them. And where would I find old Grog? Ah, the old scallywag left not that long ago, but he'll be back here before long. He enjoys a drink far too much. In the meantime, you should hoist the sails and ready your vessel. But I don't have a vessel. What? But how did you get here? Will and Anne threw me overboard, and I washed up here. Did mention this earlier. Blistering barnacles. Well, you won't be getting far without the boat of your own. You should head to the docks and speak with Junior Jim, our local shipwright. He'll get you sorted out. Alright, I'll go and see him. Jolly Roger. Alright, where you at? Junior Jim. Classic Junior Jim. Can I help you, mate? Are you Junior Jim? That's me. What do you need then? Steve said you might be able to sort me out with a boat? You don't have a boat? No. We've got ourselves a Billy No Boat! Classic, yeah? I can sort you out with the boat, but it's gonna cost you. How much? Well, what do you have? I do have this cup I found. Perhaps I could trade it for a boat? Alright, let's have a gander at it. You show the cup to Junior Jim. Yeah, I can work with this. This old rusty cup will get you the finest raft I have. Sorry, I think I might have misheard you. Did you say raft? That's right, the best one I have. I was kind of hoping for more than a raft, a bit more. It's not just the cup I have. I'm sure I can make up the funds to buy something bigger. Sorry, mate. But even if you could, this raft is all I've got to hand right now. Besides, you're going to want to build up some experience before you captain anything too big. A raft will be perfect for you. Oh, okay. Lighten up, mate. I have plenty more vessels in stock soon. Come back once you've got a bit more know-how, and I'll be able to sort you right out. Now, about your raft. With that cup, I'll be able to sort you out with with the finest helm, but it won't be enough to cover the sails. But I won't get anywhere without sails. Don't panic, you silly plonker. It ain't about to send you on a raft with no sails. I'll sort them out for you, but I'll just need a little favor in return. What favor? I've got some cargo I need to picking up from Port Sarum and bringing back here. In return for sorting you out with some sails, I'll need you to go and collect it for me. Oh, and I'll tell you what. I'll even set you up with materials to whack together a cargo hold. You won't be shifting that cargo far without one. Thanks. Now, hand over that cup, and we can get you cracking. You give the cup to Junior Jim. Right, time to sort you out with the cargo hold. Let's head on over to the shipyard. Customize your boat. You'll need a saw and a hammer. You can pick these tools up from the nearby crates. You'll want to grab yourself some tools from the crates over there, mate. After that, just use the gangplank to hop onto your raft. Once you're on board, you can get to work. You take a saw from the crate. Take a hammer from the crate. Oh. Very nice. Now use the gangplank to hop on up there and we can get going. Gangplank? Disembark? Yes. Smashing job on that cargo hold, mate. Let's get it back to the Pandamonium, shall we? Okay, looks like that's you all sorted, mate. I'd say you're now ready to set sail. Oh, how exciting! Why don't you just take your new raft out for a spin? You can head over to Port Sarum and collect that cargo for me. Oh, which reminds me, now that you're officially a captain, you'll need one of these. A logbook. Your very own captain's log. You can use this to keep track of your adventures out at sea, including any work you might end up taking on. Like collecting your cargo? Right on, mate. In fact, I'll make a note of that in your log now. Junior Jim updates your log with details on his request. You can consult the log at any point for a reminder on what he needs you to do. And that's you all ready to go, mate. Just hop on your new raft when ready. If you need help finding any cargo, just check in with the portmaster when you get to Port Sarum. Now, unless you fancy a cheeky dip, the gangplank down the docks will be your best bet for getting on board. You can embark or disembark from your boat via docking points found around the world. To find a docking point, you just look at the relevant icon on your map. Yo, I found it. It's on my map, right there. Wait. Do I have the things? Do I have the things I need? Wait. Oh, geez. Do I have the cargo? Sailing cargo. Crate of ship parts. I've got a crate of shipbuilding supplies that needs collecting from. Ask the portmaster there if you need help finding it. Once you've gotten the crate, bring it back to the Pandamonium port ledger. Alright, bet. Where's Port Sarum? Oh man. North. We're heading north. Oh, I must navigate the helm. This way. Oh my god. Can you follow people? I'm gonna follow Rat Testicle. Oh. Turns out you can't follow people. What a name to find. I am Palmer. Leb. Hi Leb. Ya bongs. Buff Giga. Hi Ben. What a name. Doug E. Nombre Falso. Jadebugor. Nedwab. Jazza is GIM. Whoa, people have big boats? How do you already get a big boat? Dude, look at these people without their rafts. Oh, maybe they're the people who are just starting the quest. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh man, it's begun. Avast me hearties. No one responded to me. I'm sad. People don't like me. Should I get off at this one? Probably. All right. I need to find log UTAS. I've got a crate shipping supplies that need collecting it from Port Sarum. Ask the portmaster there. All right, portmaster, where are you? Take cargo. You cannot pick up any cargo as your hands are full. All right, we got some cargo. I'm gonna take it back. Open basic cargo hold. Yo, I think it's in there. Alright, navigate the helm. Set sail! Yo, look at me go. My dad will be so proud. Fun fact. My dad sails in a real boat. Yeah. You guys wouldn't understand. I'm just kidding. I'm just being a pain. This away. There's a dolphin. Yo. Hello, dolphin. Steph, there's dolphins. There's fins of dolph. A classic fin of dolph. We're sailing by turns and fins of dolph. Do 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 do. Off we go by the turns and fins of dolph. Do 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 do. Yeah, I know, because you weren't looking. When I was like, hey, there's a fin of dolph. Yeah, a fin of dolph. Do 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 do. Alright, I'm going the right way. Look at all these people. We're all sailing. I feel like we'd crash. They should make sailing races. Man, some people in my clan have already completed the quest. I bet they're not voice acting it. Freaking bums. They're probably just like, they're probably skipping dialogue. Who skips dialogue? Oh, why didn't I get a pirate outfit before I started? I'm just a loser in my normal outfit. Oh, right. Right. I need to stop navigating. I need to open the basic cargo hold. I gotta withdraw it. Then I gotta disembark. Alright, alright. We're at Jim. Little Jim? Where have you gone, little Jim? Junior Jim, hello. Alright, mate. How are you doing collecting my cargo? I've got it right here. Very nice. Just hand that over to the portmaster, and he'll sort it out. Come let me know once you're done. Okay, will do. Hello. Hi there. Can I help you with anything? I'm here to drop off some cargo for Junior Jim. Ah, very good. Just put it over there by the ledger table, and I'll get it sorted. Cargo can be picked up and dropped off at the ledger tables found at various ports around the world. To find a ledger table, just look up for the relevant icon on your map. Deposit cargo. I have done it. You deliver the crate of ship parts. Thanks, sailor. I'll get that all sorted out. You should let Jim know his cargo is here. My sailing is level 2. Amazing. Yo, someone is It's Luffy. Yo, Luffy, what you doing here? Wild. Alright, mate. I collected your cargo and left it with the portmaster. Very nice. That's us all squared up then. You ought to pop back once you've got a bit more experience with that raft. By then, I should have some new vessels for sale. Shipwrights like Junior Jim can sell you new boats or help you upgrade your existing ones. To find a shipwright, just look for the relevant icon on your map. I might just do that. Any tips on the best way to get that experience? To be honest, mate, I'd say one of the best things would be to take on more work like you just did for me. A lot of ports will have a notice board where folks advertise jobs they want sorting. Port tasks can be accepted from the notice board at the various ports around the world. To find a notice board, just look up the relevant icon on the map. Sounds good. Anything else? Well, now that you're officially a big cheese captain, you might want to start charting the sea up for your own records. That logbook I gave you has all sorts of cracking tips on how to do so. Oh, and while we're on about charting, I've also chucked some useful bits and bobs into your cargo hold. First up, I've left you a couple of repair kits in there. Perfect for if you go being a numpty and end up sailing straight into a proper big storm or big group of sharks. The other thing is there's a spyglass. It's a proper handy charting tool that's great for getting a good look at things while out at sea. There's a chap called Charles who used to be pretty good at the whole charting thing. You might be able to help you out more. You can find him down by the cave on the island. The captain's log contains details on how to chart the sea. You can consult the log at any time for hints on what to chart. Charles in the cave on the Pandamonium can also help you out with sea charting. Great. Thanks, Jim. I'd better go check with Steve now and see if the old grog is back. Don't mention it, mate. Oh, man. Not gonna lie, I thought the quest would be done. I don't remember Steve's voice, by the way.
Is this...
Hold on. We gotta figure this out.
Is this the one?
Aye. This Jolly Roger here been pretty keen to see some justice dealt. Old grog, meet, Womprars. Womprars and Womprars, meet old grog. Pleased to meet you.
Steve told me you've been keen to see Will and Anne dealt with. I'm open to sharing the bounty, but only if you have what it takes. I have no time for layabouts.
I won't let you down.
We'll see. I saw that raft you rocked up in. If that's all you bring to the table, then you have some work to do. It will take me some time to track Will and Anne down, but make no mistake, I will find them. I expect you to be ready by the time that happens. Don't be a disappointment.
You have my word.
Good. Now that that's me done drinking. Time to get to work. I'll keep Steve updated on my progress, so make sure you're checking in with him. He'll let you know once I have something.
Old grog departs.
Yo ho ho, Womprars.
Best you not waste time. Belay your helm and abaft your rigging. Get out there and make sure you're ready for old grog. Will do. To help you on your way, I've got some pirate booty here for you. Sawmill coupons useful if you want a top vessel like mine. Oh, and don't forget to pop back for a drink some time to time. My rum is to die for. Now, Avast. Congratulations, you've completed Pandamonium. You have done it. You've watched this whole walkthrough guide thing. You've tolerated my voice and you have completed the whole quest. Probably faster than I did, but probably less entertained. And that is the first quest. My sailing is level 5. You can now dock your boat at Land's End and Hosidius. And that concludes the Pandamonium quest for real this time. Sorry to trick everyone with my last short, but this will be a real video. So enjoy. See you later. And I need to start looking like a pirate. This ain't pirate wear. All right. Toodles, noodles. Bye.